Hey chickadees, what's up? Oh my god, this jacket does not match at all. It's starting to get cold and all my jackets are at my house and I need to get them. I think I'm gonna get them on Thursday. On Thursday I get my hair cut. So I don't really know what to do because like I like it long, but also at the same time I kind of want to like do it short. But you guys, like, so this weekend is my birthday. On Saturday is my birthday. Woo! I turned 26 years old. Yes, I do. Oh my gosh. But I'm like kind of like annoyed and just stressed and just like I just don't know what to do. So I got into it yesterday with the mans. Basically, like on Sunday we were planning like what we would do for my birthday. And last year I went to the beach by myself. Like it was amazing. Like it was just nice to just be alone with my chickadees for a little bit. Like it was cute. But like the vibe this year is kind of just giving like I want to stay at home, like at my house, and I want to like take a nap next to Charlie, and I just want to like relax and just like manifest and meditate on just like what I want from this, like for this like new year to like bring to me. Because I believe that like your birthday, it's a symbolization of like a new beginning. It's like a new year. Like it's a new year for you. So yeah. But anyways, so he had ordered me like a really expensive cake, and he's like, oh, like we can put up decorations and then we could go on a picnic and for lunch, and then like we can get like pizza or something, and then like this and that, and get some beers, and then like on Sunday we go to dinner with your parents. Then yesterday he texts me, he's like, my boss said that we can work Saturday and Sunday. Oh. Oh. So in my head, I'm like, why is he messaging me this? What is he trying to say? Like, is that a threat? Is that like I'm gonna work? So I got pissed off and I was like, that's very offensive to me that you would even like think about working, blah, 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 blah. We made all these plans, blah, 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 blah. And then he just was like, we can talk about this when we get home. And then kind of just was like being very like passive aggressive towards me for the rest of the day over text. So I get home and he's just like, you know, I don't understand why you would think I would work. I told you that I would never like work on your actual birthday. I was thinking of working on Sunday, this, that, the other. Like, you don't even know me, this, that, and the other, blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, oh. So, like, and then he was like, you know, you're lucky I was even texting you back because I was going to ignore you for the rest of the day. And I'm like, So now the true colors are finally starting to come out. So for the rest of the night, I just kind of felt sad and just like, for the whole day yesterday, I felt like after he texted me that, I just felt like, you know what? Like, this is why I don't really celebrate my birthday. This is why I don't fucks with people on my birthday. Because people always be doing shit like this. They always want to play with your emotions, and they want to mess with what your plans were. So now I'm starting to think today, like as I'm driving to work, and I'm just like, I woke up sad today as well. But also it got worse because then that night he starts talking about his ex, like, and not just his ex, like all the like a bunch of different exes, and like he's talking about like all these different things, like sexual things in his past. And I'm just like, what is the purpose of this conversation right now? You are like making me feel like absolute shit. And like I understand that, like, you know, some people just talk about their ex like here and there, but like this man has been talking about his ex every single day for the past week. Like there has not been a day that goes by where he hasn't talked about his ex. So I'm just like, you know what? I don't even feel like he's like dating me at this point. Like I think that like he just has this vision of his ex when he looks at me, and like he's just imagining him, and like I'm not even like existent. Does that make sense? And like he lied because we did something, and he lied to me and was like, oh, I've never done this before. And then after we did it a second time, he was like, well, actually I did this with my ex before. And I'm like, what? So you're allowed to lie to me, but the one time I lied to you, you like have a whole on full breakdown and like start crying, and like it's a whole melodrama episode. So I'm just like really confused by the whole situation. I don't really understand what his intentions are. I don't really know where his headspace is. Like, I'm starting to question absolutely everything. It's like, yeah, I really don't know you at all, because clearly he doesn't know me at all, because he's too busy thinking about his ex. Like, I'm surprised he hasn't gotten us like mixed up to where it's like, he's like, oh yeah, you love doing this. I'm like, no, I never loved doing that. It's probably like something his ex loves to do. It's like, so that's just like weird. And it's like, so anyways, moral of the story, my birthday, I need to stop thinking about him. I need to start thinking about myself. I just want to tell him, like, listen, cancel the cake order. I don't want the cake. Like, that's ridiculous to spend $100 on a cake. Like, absolutely not. Tell your friends that I don't want them to come over. I'm like, we can just go out to eat Saturday night at this restaurant that we've been to, because I really like it and I just always feel very comfortable there. And I'm just like, we can just go out to eat there, just keep it very chill. I'm like I said, if you want to work, you can work. If you don't want to, you don't want to, whatever. But that's all I want to do. I'm like, it's my birthday. I want to do what I want to do, and that's what I want to do. And that's it. That's tea. That's tea. I don't need this whole like extravagant thing for me. Like, no, absolutely not. Because what's gonna end up happening is I'm gonna have to go with him to pick up the cake. I'm gonna have to go with him to get the food. I'm gonna have to go with him, and I'm gonna have to like decorate myself. Like, that's not even like relaxing or enjoyable for me. Like, oh, we're gonna throw you a party, but you're gonna have to do everything by yourself. Like, no, absolutely not. So that's been what's going on, guys. Like, I don't know, am I overreacting? I just been like overreacting and like overanalyzing everything like this week, and I don't know what it is. Like, it's probably the lunar eclipse that's like gonna happen soon, but I really just want to be like I'm kind of at the point where like I just want to like end things. Like, I've had enough. I've had enough. I've had enough. I can't do this shit anymore. I can't. But yeah, guys, I'm peace out here. Bye.